Let's check out this Joe Biden cut.
Okay.
In his speech this week, the president made it clear that if military action is necessary, the United States and our allies will help the Iraqi people rebuild their economy and create the institutions of liberty in a unified Iraq at peace with its neighbors. End of quote. Let me repeat that again. This is what the president said. The United States and our allies will help the Iraqi people rebuild their economy and create the institutions of liberty in a unified Iraq at peace with its neighbors, end of quote. Mr. President, this is a much more complicated country than Afghanistan. Mr. President, we have not done it in Afghanistan. Mr. President, we have not even kept our commitment in Afghanistan yet. So, Mr. President, we are taking on a big deal here. We may need to do it. I know the President, presiding officer, and my colleague from Ohio and my colleague from Vermont on the floor here know that Iraq is an artificially constructed nation. When has there been a circumstance in Iraq when there's been anything remotely approaching a democratic republic? I cannot think of it in the history of the Iraq as defined now. The Kurds are Indo-European Sunnis. The Sunnis are Arab Sunnis. The Shias that make up 60% of the population, primarily living between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, they are Shias who have been at war with the Sunnis. The Iranians are Shia. There are 600,000 Iraqi Shia in Iran. Mr. President, this is complicated stuff. But to listen to some of my colleagues on the floor who blithely blow this off like, no problem, take down Saddam, there's a James Madison waiting to step into the vacuum, we'll have a democratic republic, it will set a new tone and tenor for all, as the Vice President said, for all of the Middle East, because we'll have a new democracy there. Mr. President, that is a big deal.
He's a pretty smart guy, isn't he?
Oh, he's.
Well, he went on for about 8 minutes last night, and he characterized what's going to happen here in some chilling terms. This irrational exuberance going into war. People should think about it for a while.
He is brilliant, Joe Biden.
Yep. No question.
The hair thing is, I mean, it's not the time to focus on his hair, but
no,
it is troubling.
He stands out among those shameless, cowardly, spineless Democrats.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Absolutely, positively. Not feeling which way the wind is blowing.
I saw him with a fat titty baby, Russert, on Meet the Press here a few weeks ago. I thought he was just.
Yeah, but he was riveting.
I thought he was riveting and terrific.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, man, is he ever right about that?
He said the cost. Forget about the day after. How about 10 years after? Is anybody thinking about that?
And he obviously, but wasn't even speaking from notes. So, I mean, the guy knows what he's talking about. Not like some little Wellstone schmuck standing in the back there reading a speech.
Democracy in Iraq. Good luck. You bring skiing to Nigeria quicker. You kidding me? People are going crazy out there.
Maybe you should think about calming down just a little bit.
Body bags.
Well,
God, but what's happened to these people?
It's coming up on 4 minutes now until the hour.
Imus in the morning.